So we are here in Binous Gym. So I'm gonna show you my typical leg training. But don't forget, take care of your joints. So I'm gonna do some mobility stuff, my hips, and then let's go. So now I'm gonna prep my spine. This is the first exercise for my legs and warming up. I think it's a good way to get the blood in and to also, take care of our knees. So leg extension. So about my warm-ups, I used to do 2 sets of 20 reps, nice and slowly, very controlled, and then we increase the rate, and my working set is 4 sets of 20 reps and 10 second hold to get that burn. Yeah. The quickly you get your quad, burn, better is it for the rest of the training. So for all muscles, but for the quad it's better when you do that. Training my legs was a big challenge for me. I remember the first day, first time I tried. At the beginning I was very scared because I didn't know if the prosthetic will be, able to, with the weight and the intense workout. And at the end, today I really love that. And people still, ask me how I did, and more people with the same, kind of disability, because it's really hard, trust me. But I think you can only know that if you are disability, if you have like me, or if you have like a prosthetic. And I'm really, happy with the result, because today I have strong quad, also hamstring. So this is the first time I tried this machine, and it's very smooth, very good for me. Because the thing is, when you don't have ankle, it's way difficult, to find the good, machine, the good, how to say that, position without get more pressure on your knees and lower back. This is what keeps me motivated, my kids. So this is a third exercise, leg press. I really love, I always try to get some exercise when I can reach that burn on my quads. There is a ton of exercise that I'm not doing, but leg extension, squat, leg press, those three exercises is the best for me due to my prosthetic, and I really feel, my quad muscle. So right now on the leg press, I did 2 sets already. Again, 2 more sets between 10 and 12 reps. I'm gonna increase the weight, and then we're gonna change exercise. So now the quad training is done. We're gonna start doing hamstring workout. So this is the first exercise, leg curl. And I really love this one because I feel, the burn quickly with this one. Very impossible for me to get some heavy weight, for example, this type of exercise. So I'm working like with the feeling, the burn, So I can squatting, heavy squat, heavy leg press, but this kind of exercise, even if I want, it will be impossible for me. For this one, I'm gonna do 4 sets, around 10, 12. So my leg training is over, it's done. So hope you enjoy it. So thank you so much, Muscle and Strength, for giving me the opportunity. So make sure to subscribe. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Bionic Body. Thank you. See you.